Hi, my name is Josh Gamble. I'm a graduate student at the University of Minnesota. I work with Drs. Dean Current in the Department of Forest Resources and Greg Johnson, Craig Schaefer, and Don Weiss in the Department of Agronomy and Plant Genetics. As part of the Forever Green initiative, our group is working on ways to integrate woody perennial crops as part of an innovative agricultural strategy that builds our local economy while protecting our environment. Renewable fuels such as ethanol are currently being produced from starch-based feedstocks such as corn, while much of Minnesota's electricity is produced using coal. However, the state and federal governments mandate that additional sources of renewable fuel and energy will need to be produced using lignocellulosic sources of feedstock. Woody biomass is a prime source of lignocellulosic feedstock that can be used to generate steam to produce heat and electricity, or to produce biofuels and other high-value products. In addition to providing feedstocks for energy and high-value bioproducts, woody perennials can be used for riparian buffers, which protect our surface waters and stabilize stream banks, windbreaks and living snow fences that protect croplands from erosion and lower heating costs and energy use on farms, phytoremediation of contaminated sites or as a filter for solid or liquid waste streams, and finally, actively growing woody biomass, as well as the residual stock following partial harvest, can sequester a significant amount of carbon. In order to realize these economic and environmental benefits, we need to develop strategic approaches for integrating perennial biomass cropping systems across the landscape in a way that does not compromise other land uses, such as food and fiber production. With that, I'd like to share with you some of the activities currently underway at the University of Minnesota around the development of perennial woody biomass crops. Hybrid poplar has enjoyed a rich history of production and genetic improvement over the past several decades. However, most of the genetic improvement work is targeted timber or paper production in northern Minnesota. Recently, there's been an effort to expand the genetic improvement program to include southern Minnesota with a focus on biomass production. U of M agronomists and foresters are collaborating on several field trials to evaluate new genetic lines of poplar in southern Minnesota. Hybrid willow is just now being established in Minnesota as a raw product for the bioenergy and bioproduct sectors. We are collaborating with the State University of New York at Syracuse to conduct trials across Minnesota to evaluate the genetic performance of willow clones. We're also working with Extension to develop production strategies that not only fit with the soils and climate of Minnesota, but also reduce establishment costs and improve harvest efficiency to increase overall profitability. Finally, we're evaluating agroforestry systems for the co-production of woody and herbaceous biomass feedstocks. Combining woody crops such as hybrid poplar or willow with native perennial grasses and forbs will offer additional economic and ecosystem benefits to landowners and society. We're currently evaluating how competition between the woody and herbaceous crops impacts overall growth and productivity in these systems. Woody biomass crops are adaptable to a wide range of soil and climate conditions, allowing them to be planted in areas where annual crops such as corn and soybeans don't grow well. This presents a unique opportunity for Minnesota farmers to improve economic vitality in rural communities while achieving broader public goals such as cleaner water, habitat for wildlife, reduced soil erosion, and carbon sequestration. In order to take advantage of that potential, more research is needed to develop reliable, high-productivity germplasm and cropping systems which will allow us to ensure a consistent, productive, and high-quality supply of biomass at a reasonable price. Thank you for watching and taking the time to learn about our research today. Here at the University of Minnesota, we are excited to be developing innovation in agriculture to advance our economy and protect our environment. To find out more about our research, visit the website below.
Thank you.